Her name is Mary Barra, and she is the first female CEO of General Motors. And she was brought in right at the recession. My name is Eric Christensen from Las Vegas Lean Six Sigma, and this video is about organizational culture, corporate culture. During the Great Recession, General Motors files for bankruptcy, and President Obama assigns a SWAT team, so to speak, to go into GM and figure out what's wrong. Part of that report described the culture, the corporate culture of General Motors as the worst they had ever seen. One thing in particular that they have is called the GM nod, where executives at GM would commit to doing certain work or activities with no intention of ever doing it. It was so common, it had its own name, the GM nod. One of the things that Mary Barra, when she went in there, was to get rid of the GM nod and hold people accountable to do what they say that they're going to do. And I'm not talking about frontline workers, I'm talking about executives. Another thing Mary did was revamped the dress code for General Motors. So the dress code at General Motors at the time was a 10-page manual. Probably began as a one-page memo, but then somebody came in wearing something and they had to say, okay, we can't wear that, and they added and added and added. And over the years, over the decades, this thing has grown into a 10-page pamphlet. She scrapped the entire memo and replaced it with 2 words: dress appropriately. So if you have these issues at your place of work, you can apply the Lean Six Sigma thinking and methodologies and tools in order to alleviate and improve your operations. Number one, you could use an action plan to create accountability, or just the thinking about how can we make this more simple. Reduce the complexity in all of your policies and all of your procedures, if possible. Have you ever experienced a time at work where people were committing to do things, never to follow through, or if you have these long, arduous policy memos that don't really seem to be serving any purpose, more complicated than they need to be? If you do, I'd love to hear from you. Please leave a comment below.